Grug here. Come to fire, tribe. Grug have big story. Is story about magic rock and why Gork no hungry.
You all see it. Last night, we have big mammoth feast. Grug killed giant one. So much meat. And Gork, he just look at it and say, "No thank you, Grug." Gork, the man who eats tusks for a snack. He turned down a fresh, juicy mammoth steak. What is this? Are the sky gods angry? Is the mammoth meat poison? Grug very confused.
You know Gork. Gork is a bottomless pit. He eats a small mammoth for his morning meal, then a big mammoth when the sun is high, and for his sleep time meal, another one with some berries for a sweet treat. But now, nothing. He just pats his belly and smiles. This is not right. This is some strange magic. If Gork, the great eater, stops eating, maybe soon the whole tribe stops eating. And that makes Grug worried. Grug's scared for the tribe.
So Grug do what Grug does best. Grug investigate. Grug use big brain. To solve the mystery of Gork, first Grug must understand the great mammoth hunger itself. How does it even work? Why does Grug always want more mammoth? Well, we start with the belly. Your belly cave.
Think about it. You eat a berry. It goes down the throat hole, into your belly cave. But how does the head chief, all the way up here in your head bone, how does he know the belly cave is full? He doesn't have eyes down there, no ears. So how does he know when to say, "Enough berries"? Is it magic? No, Grug found out.
Grug figured it out. It works like this. Okay, first step. Grug eats a berry, a good juicy one. Then, second step, the belly cave starts to get full. Now, step 3 is the important part. When the belly is full, it sends out a tiny, tiny messenger. This little guy runs super fast all the way up to the head chief. And what does the head chief do? Step 4. He shouts, "Enough berry, Grug! Go lie by the fire!" And just like that, Grug isn't hungry anymore. Simple.
But, here's the problem. The body's messenger. He's really small. He just whispers. It's like a leaf rustling in the wind. Sometimes the head chief is busy, thinking about saber-toothed tigers, and he doesn't even hear the whisper. And the messenger, he gets tired fast. He runs, delivers the message, and then, poof, he's gone. And what happens then? The head chief forgets the belly is full, and Grug is hungry again. Always hungry.
But Gork's head chief, isn't hearing a whisper, he's hearing a big shout. So Grug followed Gork, watched him from behind a big bush, and Grug found Gork's secret. Gork has a magic rock. At first, Grug thought it was bad magic, a curse. But no, Grug was wrong. The rock is not a curse. It's a different kind of smart.
You see, this rock, it's not just a rock. It's a copycat, a trickster. It pretends to be that tiny messenger from the belly cave. It looks like him, it talks like him, but it is not him. It is more. It's a sneaky, clever rock.
So our body's messenger is that tiny whisper. But the magic rock messenger, it's a big shout, a roar. Our body messenger is gone fast, like the morning mist. But the magic rock messenger, it stays for many suns, a long, long time. So the head chief, he might hear the whisper sometimes, but with the magic rock, the head chief always hears the shout. He has no choice.
Look, Grug even made a cave drawing. See? This little stick here? That's the body's whisper. Pathetic, small. Now look at this giant stick. That is the magic rock's shout. It's so loud, so big. It's like a mammoth stomping inside your head bone. No wonder the head chief can't ignore it.
And then Grug understood. The big shout from the magic rock never stops. So Gork's head chief thinks Gork's belly cave is always full of mammoth. It never gets empty. So Gork doesn't want mammoth steak because his head chief is just yelling, "Belly full, no more mammoth." Mystery solved. Gork isn't cursed. He just has a very loud messenger. Grug is very, very smart. Grug should be chief of all tribes. But Grug's investigation wasn't done. Oh no. Grug kept watching, kept learning. And Grug learned there is not just one kind of magic rock. There are different kinds. Some are like a pointy rock. Some are like a rock you chew. This gets more complicated. Grug's brain hurt a little.
But Grug kept going for the tribe. It turns out there are two families of this magic rock. Grug calls them the one smoke signal rock and the two smoke signal rock. They both send messages to the head chief, but they send different messages. It's like trying to tell a story with one hand or telling it with two hands. Two hands always tell a better story.
So the first kind, the one smoke signal rock, is simple. It sends one big, loud smoke signal up to the head chief. And that signal says one thing, very, very loud, belly full. And that's it. It's really good at that one job. It's a strong message. Gork has this one.
But then there's another rock, the two smoke signal rock. This one is tricky. It sends that first smoke signal, belly full, but then it sends a second smoke signal right after. And that second one says, and stop storing so much fat for winter. It tells the body to stop being so good at saving up food. So it's a double message. That makes it even stronger. Big oof. That is some powerful magic.
So now Grug is thinking, maybe Grug try this magic rock. Eat less berries, have more time for making smart cave drawings. But how does Grug get the rock inside Grug? You don't just swallow it. Grug tried. Hid it in a mammoth steak. Tasted like, well, rock. And almost broke Grug's tooth. Not a good way.
Okay, Grug made another cave drawing to explain. Look here, the one smoke signal rock. You can get it two ways. One way is with a sharp, pointy rock. Just a little poke once every 7 suns. Fast, easy. Or some smart caveman made a chew rock. You just eat one little rock every day. Now, the two smoke signal rock, the strongest one, for now, that is only with the pointy rock. So many choices for how to get the shout into your body.
So Grug figured it all out. Grug felt very smart. Grug solved the mystery of Gork. But then, Grug sat by the fire, and Grug looked into the flames, and Grug started to worry. A new worry. Not about a curse. About the rock. What if this magic rock is too smart, too good?
On one hand, Grug is happy for Gork. Gork feels good. And hey, if Gork isn't eating 3 mammoths, that's 3 more mammoths for Grug. This is good, very good. But Grug feels a cold stone in his own belly cave, a worry stone. And this is the worry. The great mammoth hunger, it's what makes us a tribe. It makes us hunt together, plan together, make spears together. It makes us strong. But if the magic rock solves the great hunger for everyone, what happens then? Does the tribe still need to hunt? Do we just sit by the fire?
What is a tribe for, if not for the hunt? What is Grug's purpose? Grug is the leader of the hunt. If there is no hunt, what is Grug for? To make more cave drawings? This question, it keeps Grug awake at night. Grug is worried.
Grug's story is done. Now you think. You, tribe of the future. You have your own magic rocks, your magic talking boxes that know what you want, your flying metal birds. This magic, it solves problems. But maybe it takes something away too. You scared yet? You should be. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe. It really helps us out to make more of these videos. Tell your friends. Also, remember to check out our other channel with all these concepts in non-caveman form. In case you don't like cavemen, shame on you. Link in description.